Taylor Sheridan, the creator of Yellowstone, and Blake Shelton have established a partnership for the production of a brand new reality series. However, it is not certain whether Blake's popular competition show Barmageddon would be canceled permanently. What then should a man do in this situation? Launch a new show in collaboration with another hitmaker. To answer your question, what exactly is this idea that Blake and Taylor have conceived of? Continue reading for further information. Creator of Yellowstone and Blake Shelton have joined forces. The Voice's Blake Shelton left the show after 23 seasons of competition. Due to the fact that he was the only remaining original coach, his departure was a difficult one for devoted followers. During each season, Blake had a special way of identifying that one coach with whom he could have a conversation. During the conclusion of season 16, Adam Levine quit the show, which meant that their relationship had come to an end. There is no one who can match Blake's humor, despite the fact that Reba McEntire has put in a lot of effort to replace him. After that, he moved on to the bar game series known as Barmageddon, which he directed alongside Carson Daly, who is the host of The Voice. Additionally, Blake was working on his music and his marriage to Gwen Stefani, in addition to enjoying some nice Hallmark projects that were in the works. After that, there came his Ole Red restaurant, which was consistently growing in size. As a result, he had very little spare time to do nothing but sit around and contemplate. When it comes to Taylor Sheridan, he is involved in a multitude of projects, but the one that he is most proud of, Yellowstone, will come to an end in December of 2024. It is going to be a lot of fun for him and Blake to start their own series together, which is something they have agreed to do together. The publication People reports that they are going to establish a singing competition, which is something that Blake is quite familiar with. The Road is the name of the series, and the launch is scheduled for the fall of 2025. According to a press release, the documentary series will be produced by CBS and will follow a headlining superstar, to be announced, on their journey to discover the next big artist. Furthermore, the series will provide a backstage pass into the gritty and unforgiving life of a touring artist, as the subtitle puts it. The viewers will get access to the commercial transactions of BTS in the music industry, as well as the realities of living on tour. Although it will be challenging and demanding, these musicians are ultimately pursuing their aspirations. Thus, it is worth it. The award or prize. On the road, the performers are going on tour with this unknown headliner, and the objective is to continue touring all the way through. What was it that prompted Blake Shelton to want to get involved with Taylor Sheridan in this endeavor? Due to the fact that I am a huge fan of Taylor's excellent work, I am thrilled to be working on the road with him and Lee, who has been a long-time collaborator of mine. I have some experience with singing competitions, and I am familiar with what it is like to pursue a passion in the music industry while still living life on tour. I can't wait to find exceptional individuals and provide them with this opportunity to showcase their skills. Regarding Taylor, he is aware that country music is gaining a dominant position. Even though he is aware that Blake is the perfect person to collaborate with on this project, they are not going to go for a beauty and glam look. Instead, it is all about the fundamentals, getting down to the nitty-gritty in order to demonstrate to the performers what it takes to reach the top. To a greater extent, to determine whether or not they possess the capabilities necessary to realize their goals. This is going to be an interesting venture for both of these individuals, and it is going to be really exciting to find out who the headliner is going to be eventually. In a groundbreaking collaboration, country music icon Blake Shelton has joined forces with Taylor Sheridan, the visionary creator behind the smash hit television series Yellowstone, to produce a brand new reality series that is poised to captivate audiences nationwide. Shelton, known for his charm as a coach on The Voice and his string of country music hits, and Sheridan, whose work on Yellowstone has earned critical acclaim for its raw portrayal of life on the American frontier, are teaming up to create something entirely new. For television, an exploration of modern-day ranching, the American West, and the rugged, resilient individuals who live it. This partnership between Shelton and Sheridan comes at a time when both men are at the top of their respective games, enjoying immense success in their careers. Sheridan's Yellowstone, now in its 5th season, has become a cultural touchstone, drawing millions of viewers and sparking spin-offs such as 1883 and 1923. Meanwhile, Shelton's influence extends beyond country music, with his role as a mentor and judge on The Voice helping to launch the careers of countless aspiring musicians. The birth of the project. The idea for the reality series came about during a conversation between Blake Shelton and Taylor Sheridan at a country music event in Nashville. According to sources closest to the project, the two discussed their shared love of the American West and their deep appreciation for the ranching lifestyle. Sheridan, who grew up in rural Texas and has long been fascinated by the complexities of Western life, expressed his desire to bring an authentic, unfiltered portrayal of ranching to the small screen. Shelton, with his deep ties to country music, the outdoors, and rural America, was immediately on board. "I've spent a lot of time on farms and ranches, and I know firsthand how tough the work is. But there's something about that lifestyle that just resonates with me," Shelton said in a statement. "When Taylor and I started talking about this project, I knew it would be something special. We want to show people what it really takes to live off the land, to raise cattle, to fight the elements, and to build something that will last." The series, titled Ranch Life, will showcase a select group of individuals who live and work on a modern-day ranch. Unlike the scripted dramas that Sheridan is known for, Ranch Life will be a reality series that captures the highs and lows of the ranching life in real time. The show will focus on both seasoned ranchers and young newcomers who are learning the ropes of the trade, with an emphasis on the challenges, triumphs, and stories that unfold when living in the rural American heartland. A new kind of reality TV. Ranch Life aims to break away from the traditional reality TV format that often focuses on drama, conflict, and manufactured tension. Instead, Shelton and Sheridan are committed to presenting a more authentic and nuanced view of ranching life. The show will document the hard work, dedication, and sacrifice required to run a successful ranch, as well as the deep connection between ranchers and the land they work. "We're not interested in the kind of reality TV where people are screaming at each other or fighting over petty things. We want to tell the real stories of the people who work on these ranches," Sheridan said in an interview. "These are people who wake up every day with the land as their responsibility. They don't get to take a break from it, they're in it for the long haul." The series will also delve into the emotional and personal aspects of ranching. Viewers will get a glimpse into the lives of ranchers, from the bonds they share with their families to the pressures they face in a changing agricultural industry. The show will explore the tough decisions ranchers must make, the struggles of balancing modern technology with traditional methods, and the deep pride that comes from working the land. The role of Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton will not only be an executive producer on the projects, but he will also play a hands-on role in the series. While he won't be one of the central characters on the show, Shelton's presence will be felt throughout the series as he visits different ranches, meets the participants, and provides guidance to those who are just starting out in the business. Shelton's knowledge of ranching and farming comes from years of experience on his own ranch in Oklahoma, where he has raised cattle and horses. "There's a lot of work that goes into running a ranch, and I've had my fair share of tough days. But at the end of the day, it's worth it," Shelton said. "I hope to bring a little of what I've learned to the people on the show. Maybe I can help out with a few cattle drives or show them how to rope a steer, but I'm really just there to help however I can." Shelton's down-to-earth personality and relatability are expected to be a major asset to the show. His deep connection to country music and rural America will allow him to bridge the gap between traditional ranching and modern-day entertainment. As a country music star with a genuine love for the West, Shelton brings a unique perspective that will resonate with viewers, particularly those in rural communities who are familiar with the challenges of farm and ranch life. Taylor Sheridan's vision. For Taylor Sheridan, ranch life represents an opportunity to explore themes that have long been central to his work: family, tradition, survival, and the deep ties people have to the land. As the creator of Yellowstone, Sheridan has become known for his ability to craft compelling narratives about Western life, focusing on the struggles and sacrifices of ranchers and landowners in the modern world. With Ranch Life, Sheridan is eager to bring a more intimate, documentary-style approach to the same themes, giving viewers an authentic look at what it takes to live off the land. The American West is a place where people are still living with the same values and traditions that have been passed down for generations, Sheridan said, but it's also a place that's constantly changing, whether it's climate change, economic pressures, or shifting cultural dynamics. Ranchers are facing challenges like never before. This show will capture all of that, and I think viewers will find it really compelling. Sheridan's ability to balance drama and authenticity has earned him widespread acclaim, particularly for his portrayal of the American West in Yellowstone. The success of the show has made him one of the most influential figures in modern television, and Ranch Life is expected to build on his reputation for creating gritty, realistic portrayals of rural America. "We want to tell real stories about real people," Sheridan added, "and I think this is the perfect way to do it." The casting process. Casting for Ranch Life has been a carefully thought-out process, with the producers seeking out individuals who embody the spirit of ranching in the 21st century. The show will feature a diverse group of people, ranging from seasoned ranchers with decades of experience to newcomers who are trying their hand at ranching for the first time. The producers are keen on showcasing the range of experiences that come with working the land, from managing large herds of cattle to growing crops and navigating the complexities of modern agricultural technology. "We want a cross-section of the ranching community," said executive producer Jerry Maguire. "It's important to us that we show the diversity of voices within this community, whether it's gender, age, or background. Ranching is something that can bring people together, no matter who you are." The casting process will also prioritize individuals who are passionate about their work and have a strong connection to the land. Many of the participants will be from rural areas in the American West, though the show will also feature individuals from other parts of the country who have made the decision to move to rural areas and embrace the ranching lifestyle. Expectations and anticipation. Ranch Life is generating considerable buzz as fans of both Blake Shelton and Taylor Sheridan eagerly await the debut of the series. The show's premise has the potential to strike a chord with audiences who are drawn to the rugged beauty of the American West, as well as those who are interested in the realities of modern farming and ranching. With the popularity of shows like Yellowstone 1923 and 1883, there is a growing appetite for content that explores the complexities of rural life. Blake Shelton's involvement in the project has only added to the excitement. His massive following as a country music star and his beloved status as a television personality make him an ideal figure to draw attention to the show. Similarly, Taylor Sheridan's reputation for creating compelling, character-driven stories about the American West ensures that Ranch Life will have a strong narrative foundation. The series is expected to have a broad appeal, particularly among viewers in rural America, but also to those interested in the untold stories of ranchers and farmers across the country. It's a chance for audiences to see the struggles and triumphs of people who live close to the land and to gain a deeper understanding of the lifestyle that has shaped so much of American culture. Blake Shelton and Taylor Sheridan's collaboration on Ranch Life marks an exciting new chapter in the world of reality television. Combining Shelton's love of the West with Sheridan's deep understanding of ranching and rural life, the series promises to offer a fresh and authentic look at the people who dedicate their lives to working the land. With an emphasis on real stories and real challenges, Ranch Life is set to become a standout show that will resonate with viewers long after the final credits roll. As the production gets underway, fans can expect to see Ranch Life hit the airwaves in the near future, bringing with it a fresh perspective on the modern-day American ranching experience and the